Our compact message for this week is titled, Late Arrival is No Excuse. And we're taking our text from Ephesians chapter 3, verses 7 to 8. Ephesians 3, 7 to 8. Whereof I was made a minister, according to the gift of the grace of God, given unto me by the effectual working of his power. Unto me, who am less than the least of all the saints, in this grace given, that I should preach among the Gentiles the unsearchable riches of Christ. Ephesians 3, 7 to 8. The reason why I have not been able to make it is because I started late in the day. Does this sound like a familiar excuse that you know? Yes. This is the sound bite from people when they are faced with the challenges of success. However, with the grace of God, you can overtake and surpass people ahead of you. A good example is Apostle Paul. He was a post-ascension apostle. He came to know Christ late, when other apostles were already established and their names and authority imprinted upon the hearts of the early church members. From the ashes of his encounter on the road to Damascus, Paul rose to become the icon of Christianity. He depended on the grace of God, studied hard, prayed, and networked more than all of the other apostles. What was the result? He took the gospel to every part of the world. He took it to the mighty, the powers that be, the common, and the ordinary people. He preached to the Jews, the Gentiles, kings and princes, businessmen and women. He preached in the synagogue, in the stadium, and in the marketplace, among others. Though Paul suffered persecution, he ended up writing about 60% of the New Testament. His knowledge about the Word of God and the revelation of his purpose has no equal. He set in order almost all the doctrines of the church and raised many pastors and church leaders. What God has proved to us through the life of Paul is that late arrival should not be a sufficient excuse for non-performance. Where are you today? Where should you be tomorrow? Work hard at it and accomplish it with the grace of God. Our compact sermon for next week is the sure word. While you wait for that, you can reach me on this email address, Pastor Olumide Ajayi @gmail.com. God bless you and have a wonderful week.